Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Apex Esports League. I'm JT, and tonight it's round 9 of the Pagnian Advanced Simulation Legends Cup, and we're heading to Iowa Speedway Road Course in the 2011 layout. And this hybrid circuit is a good technical infield section, is going to offer a unique mix of speed and precision for our drivers tonight. And we have coming up 10 minutes of practice, 10 minutes of qualifying, and a 40-minute race. Conditions are partly cloudy at noon, and the 75% fuel cap is in place. With the fixed fuel in the sit-up enforcing a pit stop, pit lane will again be crucial. After round 8, the championship battle has shifted, with Ryan Carlson now taking over the series lead by a close margin, and Ricky Bunt moves down to P2 while Hamish Curtis holds steady in third as the season heads into its final stages. To wrap up at round 8 at Circuit de Lebanon, it was Ryan Carlson who came out on top, and joining him on the podium was Ricky Bunt in P2 and Hamish Curtis in P3 after another intense Legends Cup showdown. And now we've got some details up. The Iowa Speedway course lends high-speed oval banking with some challenging infield road section, and drivers will face some tight braking zones, some heavy traction demands, and limited overtaking spots. That's going to be making consistency and the pit strategy vital tonight. And with the championship fight heating up, every lap and every stop is going to be counting for them. And it's time for practice, so we'll jump trackside. If you're jumping onto the stream to cheer on our drivers, don't be shy. Say hello in the chat. We may only see a quiet field tonight. Pointy end of the standings. Drivers here to contest. Things have been getting very close with the championship points. Simo, you're in Brisbane. Thought you might have been coming over. You hope you're coming over to watch Bathurst. Awesome to see you jump on the stream still. Guys, trying to get a little bit of bump draft didn't work. And drivers were asking for a safety car if the drivers only stay at a small field. And if they get too separated, just to bring them back in. Oh, that's awesome to hear, Simo. Ball strike there. Trying to test the full limits. Pretty much a 51 flat time to beat here at the moment. And track temperatures incredibly hot, 47 degrees. Scorching US temperatures going on. And we can hear the droning in the background of the very long pit lane. Most of their lap done in pit lane. There we are, practice concluding now. Being thrust over into the qualifying. 10 minutes to get that starting spot and those crucial championship points. Scrambling out on the track. No mucking around here. Some space here. Don't want anyone to have the slipstream advantage. Nicholas Martin at the moment on his own. All the other three fighting for a spot with the draft. Oh, a lot of speed through the first corner from Martin. Sets a 51.7 for the first time lap. One 800ths off from that. All these fewer focus, this could be an opportunity for Martin to really put in a real golden lap. Carlson sneaks in very close. 51.149. Very tight times following by Hamish Curtis. And then Ryan Bunt. It's quite possible we're going to see these three bunched up a good portion of the race. They've been able to stick together pretty well most of the time. On the short course, it's going to make a big difference. Nicholas Martin powers through. Oh, he's just had it stolen away. Ryan Carlson setting a 50.6. Curtis has dropped back another position on track. We had Bunt following up on the tail of the toe. More movement on into P2. Blunt now chasing that toe of Carlson. As Curtis being able to hold on. Yes, still within range. Halfway through qualifying, Carlson makes a mistake on the infield. Jump on board. Lap with Hamish Curtis. Run out, ready to start the lap. Down through turn one, where this is where we've seen the slides happen, especially in the very high track temperatures. It's incredibly slippery. Searching for that grip. Flick. That's where Carlson got caught. Lap there for Curtis. It bumps up a spot. 2.7. Carlson still holding pole. There's a couple of minutes left in it. Means plenty of laps in the shorter tracks. Quite often get a pit lane dip as well. There must be a very tight corner down through the pit lane entrance. Get a little bit of data saying that they're coming in. Same there for Hamish. Oh, strike. See those tyres struggling for grip out there. potentially get a few changes tonight. It's going to be an interesting spot. We actually have someone coming into the pits. The sheer length of pit lane. There we go, qualifying done and dusted. And our qualifying results for round 9 of the Pagnian Advanced Simulation Legends Cup at Iowa Speedway Road Course 2011. Ryan Carlson takes pole position, and the rest of the grid is then Ryan Bunt, Hamish Curtis, and Nicholas Martin. Top 3 eager to get started, jumping straight to the grid. Probably be close, and we'll see Nicholas Martin jump in. There we are, ready to have the lights drop green.
Green, green, green.
Green light for round 9. Oh, very slippery for Martin at the back. This caused a fair bit of a drop back. Curtis had got a pretty good run out from the start. And track temperature's gone up a degree. 48 degrees currently. Martin able to start reeling that in here. Should be able to pull in a lot more once out on the bank. Bunt closing in and looking for a move here. No. Rubber goes flying as they tear down through the infield. They're trying to line up for a shot here. They're almost going to be able to line up 3 wide. No, Bunt wasn't quite there with the momentum. Martin closing in a bit more at the back. Curtis takes the lead. Down on the inside. Ooh, a little bit of a slip. Curtis is going to make Carlson work for it. Oh, look at that. Nicely done. Oh, runs wide. He's left the door open. Gonna have the dirty bit here. Carlson's going to be able to get some power out. Really hold on for the inside for the bank. Not enough in it. What a lap. Fantastic if these four can stay bunched together for the race. They're all very consistent. So it's possibly going to have to... Oh, no, we've lost... That's Hamish, the blink. Oh, he's come back. That was a big blink. Hamish Curtis lining up for a pass around bunt. He's going for a bump draft. Put out in the dirty stuff. Started. Carlson was about to pull away a bit. Shows how relentless this track is. Yellow flag for Carlson. Just gets a good run for the lead here. Last lap, fastest lap, 50.82, going to Hamish Curtis. On a roll here, up 2 spots. Nicholas Martin closing in very quick now. Martin was taking it easy to close in amongst these three being rather occupied. There's probably a bit of tyre saving going on for Martin. Maybe I'll line up for some spots here. In that corner, we get this comes up with all 4 drivers entered and left pit lane in an instant. Using as much track as they can possibly do. Big run of speed here from Carlson. Carrying a heap down in the corner. It's going to be hard to pull it through. Gets it there. Oh, a bit of a budge. Oh, they're stuck. Both save or keep racing on. A bit out of rhythm there. A line there for Curtis. Quickly gets back into it, tucks in behind Bunt. Into the wall we go. Train continues lap 10, nearly the end of the first quarter. Very interesting line through there. Bunt lines up for a go. Curtis look for an outer opening. Comes Bunt. This is Martin. Nearly some slip there for Carlson. That was pushing the limits. Bit of a tap again. Curtis and Carlson meet at the same spot. Oh, nice line here for Curtis. It's going to be hard to follow up in the next left. Nice drive out. Bunt joins in as well as Martin. Should get a pretty good flow here. Rein him in to probably about a 10th. Here comes Curtis. Lines up for the inside. Go too deep here and you're going to lose that spot again. Holds it. Bunt's on the attack to the outside. Off track though. Well, Nicholas gets a shower of rocks thrown at him. Carlson back in the lead. For doing incredibly well. 14 laps. Margins 1.5 seconds. Leaving that, they will bunch back in again. Oh, here we go, it's Curtis. Carlson will have to be careful here. He left himself very to the outside. Open the door for Bunt, but I don't think he's going to be able to get the run here. I think Curtis has got it. And Carlson was also picking the option too, thinking Curtis is going to get it, but he's opted to nab for Bunt's toe. Curtis, Bunt, Carlson and Martin. Oh, look at this, they're bunched up again. Carlson left to the outside. Oh, Nicholas nearly just sneak that in. Probably our lowest numbered race, but probably the most intense battles we've seen. This is great. Feeling some pressure here from Carlson. Slingshot's out. Bunt tries to defend. Well, that was hard to pull up as well. I think these guys need a safety car. Tucks back a bit. Pretty sure he could be sitting right up more tight. I think this is more strategic. Saving on the fuel, saving on the tyres. Carlson gets a little bit dirty out there. Can he hold it? Came close to potentially being a little bit of a turnaround there in front of Martin. Was contemplating. Oh, both having dramas trying to pull it up. Carrying a heap of speed down into there. Top speed we're seeing in the last laps, 184. Averaging about 180. Charging to the outside. Takes a scrape. He's on the line for the inside, not enough. Early turn in from Curtis to try and cover that inside. Drivers are going to be stuck together like this. It's going to be incredibly crucial to try and defend pretty heavy coming onto that final lap. So I get that quick little slipstream just to be able to pull in. I've seen them nearly line up 3 wide there a few times. Could be seeing a very close finish. Almost halfway now. A few minutes to go, and then we're at the halfway point. It's going to be about 23, 24. Curtis really on fire in the Legend tonight. And the good spots on the track. Carlson trying to get a little bit more speed, carry that bank a bit more. It's really going to work here. It's going to be hard if they're going to make 3 wide down through the S's. And there we have Martin picks off Ryan Carlson when he goes off in the dirt. Position-wise, promising for Ryan Bunt. Carlson will be needing to try and climb through another spot at least to be able to keep a good run on the points. There's not a lot in this series lead. Ryan Carlson taking over the lead after the last round. Still, the train continues with these 4. Those cones are visual only by the go of that. Carlson goes for an outside move. Martin drops off a little bit more. And track temperature's gone up as well. 50 degrees currently. These guys to be holding so close together. Lap after lap. Some spectacular driving for us. See, it was almost some commitment to go for a move here. There was enough pace. Just some hesitation whether he had enough room, I think. Ain't enough room to stick the nose in. Might have been a bit too risky. That was... Oh, that's some conserving going on. That's what the drop-off is. Some strategy at play here from Martin. We are reaching that pit window area. You can see some drop-offs here. They're going to try and chase each other into the pits. Not going to be wanting to lose the slipstream. This is where pit stop Martin could do very well. I don't think he can do a no stop. That'd be pretty intense. So some pretty heavy fuel saving going on. Lap time's dropping off a little bit too. The cars are very light at this point with the temperatures. Oh, a little switch. And as winning on fuel is so satisfying. Laugh out loud, yep. Might definitely end up in a position to be well ahead and have them out of the slipstream. With 9.5 seconds, and these two are still fighting pretty hard. This is the championship at stake between the two. Been keen for it all series. Blink there. Came up in the data as well, saying that Hunt, Carlson and Martin crashed. It's going to be interesting to see how this pulls off for Martin. Carlson swings down low, goes for the move. Oh. And that balks Hamish Curtis. They'll keep racing. A real hard one to try and come in heavy. Effective fuel saving going on. Actually can't conserve for a no stopper. It is a very long pit journey, so if you can avoid it, it'll be interesting to be able to get the win quite easy. Oh, big slide from Curtis. And Carlson now contesting for the lead. Hard to pull up for Bunt. Carlson out on the dirty outside. Line's caught him a couple of times. Curtis pushing hard now to try and close back in. Carlson opting to go into the pits. We'll get a fair guess at what a pit time is going to take as well. And just see whether this gap that Martin's forming from the fuel saving could very well be enough to be able to keep the lead. Curtis in. And the box time catching Curtis off guard last time. Here's some fuel saving going on around. Curtis comes out pretty close to Carlson. Much quicker total journey time, 42.8 for Curtis, 48.9 for Carlson. Actually have a pit time for Nicholas Martin on there. In comes Bunt. Very quick stop in comparison to Carlson. 10 seconds box time for Bunt. And 16.8 for Carlson. 11 seconds for Curtis. Around the 11 seconds worth of fuel is probably the go there. Nicholas Martin in the lead. So really have enough fuel now to be able to stop the conserving. About 8.5 minutes to get there. It's 38 laps. These four have done a fantastic job out there. Fighting that close the entire way. Even with little bumps and rubs, and it's a very good racecraft for them all. No, Curtis off in the dirt. Oh, Carlson takes a bit too much. Coming to the end of the race, a little bit of driver fatigue causing some issues now. track. And they're out there doing 50 to 51 seconds a lap. Martin trying to hold on to this toe. And fuel saving working quite well in it. To keep a gap from Carlson here. Curtis within a shot to be able to close in on Carlson. And finish like what we're seeing in positions at the moment would see a very close series lead. Either way, I think we're going to be in for a pretty exciting final round at Monza. Didn't work out for Nicholas Martin. Into the pits. Pretty close though. As we've seen car run out, I believe. It's over 35 minutes. At the moment, fastest lap of the race belongs to Hamish Curtis. So an extra 10 points going the way of Hamish, which will make even things a bit more interesting with the championship points. It's been a good mix. All of it out there all series. We've had no domination. We've all done equally well. Oh, big run out. Not sure if that clicked. Very tight line down through there. It's a lap down now for Martin. A few minutes to go. Carlson's done some good recovery work here. There's a gap between himself and Bunt. And to try and have a chance at keeping that series lead, or at least staying as close to it as possible, he needed to be able to finish in behind Bunt. Having race win here. Big points here for Bunt. Carlson really pushing here. Top speed for the last few laps. About 7Ks over the rest of the field. Equal now, this time with Bunt. Trying to ensure there's no chance of closing in here. Should get one more lap after this. Quarters of the way through this lap. Seconds left on the clock. White flag out. Four and a half second lead here. Let's see. Go past. Deep. Checker flag comes out. Race win to Ryan Bunt. This will shake things up for the championship standings again. On the podium, P2 Ryan Carlson. Here comes Hamish Curtis. Oh, fuel dramas again. Still gets the car home and another podium. Has some fun and brings it home. An awesome run from these guys. Perfect way to finish it up. Take a look at race results now. And round 9 of the Pagnian Advanced Simulation Legends Cup at Iowa Speedway Road Course 2011. Ryan Bunt is our race winner. And on the podium in P2, Ryan Carlson, and in P3, Hamish Curtis. And then we have in P4, Nicholas Martin. Guys are ready for a chat. Yeah, congratulations, guys.
I know.
How close were you on fuel?
Very.
Ryan?
Very.
Oh, I know, as I come out of the picture, you guys had 5 seconds on me. Far out. I didn't think it took that long to put a litre of fuel in these cars. Far out.
You heard some
That
fuel
was
saving
rough.
going on towards the back end there for you, Hamish, but you got it home.
Yeah, my calculations were if I was in the tow. I didn't envisage myself leading for most of it, but that's alright.
Yeah, you're
I'll take
having
it.
a good battle. It was a great battle seeing you swapping and changing out there.
Yep.
It was good fun. This was a good track for it too, because like you had a few dive bomb spots, you had a few corners, you could go side by side. It was good.
Even one
What?
corner where you could go 3 wide and then knock someone out of the grass.
Yeah. Yeah, there's that corner kept getting a few times he's going for a line up along there.
Far out. It's good fun though.
Most difficult corners there, and try and take it 3 wide.
Yeah, the braking zone's actually quite tricky because I can that was one I really struggled with, as these other boys could probably tell from the start. I just couldn't find the point where I was happily braking. I just kept pushing through there. I just couldn't figure out what to do until later on, and like in the last 10 minutes of the race.
Yep.
But yeah, no, it's good fun. I was half expecting Hamish to be pissed off with how I was racing him.
Nah. It was argy-bargy both ways.
Yeah, well, it only started from you after I started, so I went, right, it looks like it's fair game this time.
You did have a good
Let's
lock-on
keep doing
moment though. That got a little bit scary.
Which time?
Yeah. Which one?
It was more when the bars grabbed I think it was the front left and the rear right grabbed it.
On the
as you're going.
banking?
Yeah, before it in the infield.
I
At
don't
the
remember
little
that one.
S's in the middle.
I'll have to have a watch of that one.
The one that ended up on the outside of the track.
Probably, I think it was that lap.
Maybe that's-
Yeah, when you took the dirt out there.
Maybe that's why you don't remember it.
That was good. A good battle out there. Done well, and you stuck together for ages.
What happened to Nick? Nick disappeared with about 20 minutes to go.
Yeah, he just started doing some massive fuel saving. Massive.
Oh.
Didn't pay off though.
It might have paid off if he'd not raced us at the start, and he might have actually got something out of it.
Yeah.
But
No, I don't think it would have.
Don't think it
would
would've?
have been Nah.
Too hard.
fair enough.
You had to save 4 litres, and I don't think you could save 4
Oh, yeah,
litres
fair
and
enough.
still come out.
Well,
Like-
yous had to say 4 litres.
And the track temp too
Nah,
got
that's good fun.
up real high.
It was
Oh,
very slidey through turn 1.
Yeah. Is it just basically just lining up a drift just for your pass down in through the corner?
Well, my,
Yeah, pretty well.
My rear end was sliding the whole first couple of laps. I don't know
Yeah.
where I got a cone stuck or what.
No, you
but
just
every
rubbish,
time
mate.
I dipped it in. Get into the first quarter. Rear would just try and loop out. But
Yeah,
then
it-
it got better.
And it looked like for all of his coming down into the first corners, the braking zone there was just so shaky, carrying all that speed and the track temp, just trying to fight for that bit of grip.
Yeah, it's so easy to snatch a front and just like wash wide. So it's you've either felt like you could carry, like you could break 50 meters later, but if you did that, you felt like you were just going to wash wide. So it's like I think most of us worked out just ease it through there and then worry about the rest of the corners.
Yep.
I think one of us worked out that if you wash it wide, then you're going to take everyone else with you anyway, so you might as well make an advantage out of it. That someone's me, by the way. That wasn't a dig at you lot. It's a
No.
tricky slowdown in turn 3 in that hairpin there.
Yeah.
Because I initially started taking it in second until the end of the race where I started taking it in first, but you just feel like with the revs, you feel like you should be taking more speed through there, so you roll it in a little bit more, so you have some acceleration. Then you realise that you're going 3 k's an hour too fast and you're washing half a
The
metre
front
wide.
said no.
Yeah,
How many slowdowns did you get at that hairpin?
You must have got like
One.
3 or 4 at least.
1.
Is that it?
Yeah.
The time, like in lap 3 when I gave the position to you when I lifted, that was the only time I got to slow down.
You're going so wide
Yeah.
there. In practice, like I'd go stick a wheel on that curb and like boom, there you go. And it's like, oh, for goodness sake.
It's called.
Did he break up for you, everyone, or just me?
Yeah, he just disappeared.
Fine. No, it didn't quite work. I said it's called exploitation.
Using those incident points.
No, I don't,
No,
I
no, that
it
one doesn't give you any.
No, it didn't give
No,
you.
if you
It
go
gives you
too
a
wide,
slowdown,
it,
but not off track.
it slaps you with a 1.1 second slowdown.
That's
Yeah,
not too bad.
It's NASCAR, mate. There's no track limits here.
Yeah, that's alright.
There's only slowdowns. But
Hence
it's cool.
The cones.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there are no cones on the exit. Oh, no, there are, aren't there?
On the inside, yeah.
On the inside? Oh, I never got one on the inside. Actually, at one point, I was just putting all 4 wheels over the grass, and I still wasn't getting a slowdown, I think.
Well, the corner is
Oh.
your last corner, cutting down through the pit entry there. Every time you go past, it comes up in the SDK data that you've entered pit lane, and then
Yeah.
left it immediately.
It flash up on your
Yeah,
thing
flash,
that
flash,
like
flash.
slow down to bit.
We completed our 45 compulsory pit stops.
Yeah, that's it. I think one of them even kept
dear.
keeping a time, a brief time. It was just like 0 point something seconds every lap for a time.
Good pick through, boys. Good pick through.
Yeah.
McLaren take note.
Guido.
No, he's done awesome, and it's going to make it pretty interesting for the championship standings coming in the last round as well, I would
What's
believe.
the swing? I'll be honest, I'm not sure what's the gap between first and second.
Like 8 points, I think.
Yeah, not a whole lot.
Did I end
If
up with the
would've got
fastest lap?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Yes! Yes!
yeah. It was a good lap. Yeah, 6 point
I think I had a
lead
double
now.
toe.
What?
Which Rich Ryan's in front?
Carlson.
Good Ryan.
That's up to personal opinion. I will not judge.
Well, you got to be proud of ourselves at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Otherwise,
done
what's
well.
the point?
Done
What
very
was your
well.
fastest lap?
51.5.
50.5, don't you mean?
Yeah, that one, sorry.
I got fucking close to that.
Watch your language, mate. Broadcast.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, a 5.3
Fuck's
and a
sake.
5.5. The data's showing here for me. For those.
What did I get? I
Yeah.
got no idea.
And then what did you get?
6 flat.
50.6. Yeah,
Yeah, Devo.
he's very close.
Yeah.
And even Nick, 50.9. It's all in the 50s. That's why he's stuck together for that many laps.
Yeah, the toe was huge.
Funnily enough, I think we're going slower with each other in the toe than what we were out of the toe. Well, except for that
Oh,
the
yeah.
1 or 2 times. Look at the lap times. It's probably not great. I haven't even seen the lap times. What were they?
By myself, I was just running 51 flats. 50.9.
Yeah, I was doing. I don't know. I was qualifying, and then I'd make a mistake, and then lose 2/10, but then I'd qualify again, and then make a mistake 3 laps later. On my own, this is. With you guys, I was just making mistakes every lap.
Yeah, there was a
Pressure,
fair
mate.
bit of fatigue for you setting in towards the back end, trying to fight those tyres.
No,
Would've
it wasn't
been very
fatigue. That was
fun.
just me trying. That was just me overdriving the car, trying to get
Oh,
more
yeah.
time out of it. Like it got to a point where I was using a gear lower on nearly every corner than what I was at the start of the race, just trying to get a bit more rotation out of it. It did work. I went quicker, but didn't match my qualifying time.
No, but these are all pulled off pretty well and a very close lead now. It's only 6 points to make the Monza be the decider for you now.
Yeah. Hopefully Caleb can come and give me a bit of backup.
Mm.
I'd say this. He's going to come in and just cause a menacing and not help anyone, but one can hope.
You live in hope.
Yeah.
That's it. Well, congratulations, guys. I'll hand over for some shout outs. Over to you, Ryan Bunt.
Yeah, massive thank you to all of our incredible sponsors, Apex Esports League, Pagnian Advanced Simulations, Next Level Racing, Vive, Chubby, Fanatec, Razor, Stump Grinding Central Coast, Chubby Buns Burgers, Project 45 Designs, Wiper Pool and Spa Services, and also a big thank you to the teammates and JT.
Thanks, Ryan.
Surely you can think of more people to thank than that. Come on. You got one more left in the tank.
You can thank me later, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'll thank you later.
And over to you, Ryan.
Yeah, thank you, JT, for putting on another spectacle. Thanks to Power Wheels Esports. Always give me a hand. Bruce, again, he's always friggin' legend. Always helping out. And yeah, thanks to once again you, JT, and Apex Esports League for putting on a show. It's always fun coming here over Monday night, even when I know I'm not supposed to. Thank you.
Thanks, mate. And over to you, Hamish.
Oh, I'd like to thank the guys at Get a Grip. We did a little bit of work this afternoon and we tuned it up nicely. It's good to have Nick battling away there for a bit. I'd like to thank the guys at Fanatec, Jesus Racing, the Life Choices Foundation, OMP, and Velo Race Seats. And we still have your name here available. Ryan's check from last week got lost in the mail, so we didn't put his name there.
Someone didn't get back to me. Thank you very much.
Oh, my people are going to talk to your people. But anyway, yeah, thank you, JT. That was a lot of fun. And like, thank you to the other boys, like Nick, Rick, and both Ryans. That was a lot of wheel banging, which was good fun, and thankfully nothing ended in tears. So it was
For us, anyway.
No, it was good. Thank you.
Nah, it was awesome. Thanks heaps.
Cheers, it was
thank
great to watch. Some great racing out there, guys. Congrats and good luck
Thank
for
you.
next week.
Yep.
Thank you. We'll see you then.
Yeah.
See ya.
And there we are, that's round 9 done and dusted at Iowa Speedway Road Course. And congratulations to Ryan Bunt for taking the win tonight, and with Ryan Carlson and Hamish Curtis finishing out our podium. Then next week we're off to Monza, the Temple of Speed, for the final round of the Legends Cup. Action will kick off Monday at 8:05 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time. You don't want to miss the championship decider. And thanks again to our fantastic sponsors and partners: Pagnian Advanced Simulation, Next Level Racing, Vive, Dubby, Fanatic, Razor, Stump Grinding Central Coast, and Chubby Buns Burgers. That's all from us today. We'll see you next week.